Today we have Metcon metabolic conditioning class. From equipment, what we're gonna need, pair of dumbbells, depending on the weight you have, usually around 10 to 15% our body weight. If we are 70 kg in the weight, we're gonna use from 7 maybe to 10 kg dumbbells. Again, it all depends on the movement you're doing. Also, if you have different dumbbells, feel free to set them up on the side. If you have a kettlebell, we're gonna have some swings. We can do it with the kettlebell. We can also do it with the dumbbells, so no matter what you have. If you don't have the dumbbells, do the same movements, just body weight. Think like you're holding the weight. For example, if we're going a swing, you go in a body weight swing. If we go in a Renegade Row, you go in a body weight. Just do the movement as we do. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna warm up, mobilize, and maybe talk a bit about our session. Feel free. Relax down. Also, we're gonna need some chair or something that we're gonna be doing dips on. I have here kind of a short, small bench. Maybe you can set yourself somewhere on the side chair. And we're gonna go from deep split squat, push back in a hamstring stretch. Down, low, try to reach the toes, pull the toes towards you. If you have kind of the dumbbells that can modify the weight and you need to spend some time modifying, okay, switch sides, spend some time modifying, then better take a heavier dumbbell, and then we can do all the exercises with the heavy dumbbell with a single side. I'm gonna show you in the beginning, once we get to know the exercises before our block, how we can do them in a different ways depending on the equipment that you have. Also depending on the fitness level. Push back, straight leg, and we go in a bent over position, stretching the hamstrings. Toes up, don't point the toes in front. A few seconds here, 2, 1, and relax. Next one, we're gonna drop into our deep squat. If the heels are off the ground, doesn't matter, just be as low as you can and as upright as you can. Then gently shift the hips, left and right. If you start feeling tight in your quads during these drills, stand up, shake your legs, and drop down, then resume working with us. Okay, next one, we're gonna go knee over toes. Instead of swinging left and right, let's push the knee over toes on one side and on the opposite. So around 1 second, easy press. Okay, and the next one we're gonna do is we're gonna try going knee in the ground. So knee, ground, back, and switch. A few reps. You wanna warm up into deep squat position, because later on when we do the legs, we're gonna try to drop as low as we can. Last one, and easy. We're gonna stand up, shake, and time to work a bit on the upper body. We're gonna take our arms and start going in a big circle front, like we are swimming butterfly. Just checking the time to see where we are. Okay, and a bit backwards. Time to talk a bit about the workout. First block, strength, half hour. We're gonna split into upper body, lower body. Okay, relax, nice and tall. We go in a few jumping jacks. First block, we strength, spread, so we're gonna split it, upper, lower body. Upper body, we have 3 different blocks, and each block has 2 exercises. A bit of twisting jacks, and we're gonna be working for 30 seconds, resting for 10. Our 10 seconds rest, just a switch between our exercises. 2, 1, shake. Okay, so our warm-up is done, mobilization done. Let's get to know the exercises. We try them together. This way we're gonna potentiate for the movement that we're gonna be doing. First 2 exercises in a block is gonna be hands-off push-up and a bent over row. Now, hands-off push-up. Let's start from the hardest one, then check which intensity is okay for you. So, hardest one or full one would be from the feet, straight trunk, down, hands off, press up. Okay? Hands off, press. When you're pushing up, you want to go with the chest and hips at the same time, up instead of stretching. If you are stretching, Then you're gonna go from the knees, tight core. If you're still stretching from the knees, use like a bench, chair, or a tabletop. Try from there. If you are still stretching, fingertip from the wall. So, from easiest, start from up and then slowly dropping down, knees and then from the feet. Okay, that's the first exercise. And after this, we're gonna go in a bent over row. So we're gonna take our dumbbells, go in a bent over position, hip hinge, knees back, don't push the knees to front, so low, and pull. Few more cues when we start, elbow behind, shoulders up, don't let a shoulder drop down, okay? So we know our exercises and we're gonna start in 10 seconds, all right? So first one, hands off push-up. 3, 2, 1. Nice, straight, hands off. Check the form. Are the chest and hips going up at the same time? If they are, keep working. If no, or once it gets heavy with time, bend from the knees. Hands off, just raise them. Full range of motion for the push-ups. 2, 1, up we go. 10 seconds, small breather, grab the dumbbells, bent over row. 2, 1, hips back, shoulders behind, chest up. Pull. We can usually pull most weight more than we can press, for example, overhead. Again, you tried in the beginning the exercises, so you should be comfortable with the weight that you're working from front. Shoulders in line and relax. When I say shoulders in line, I mean here, not down. So pull the shoulder blades behind. 2, 1. Hands off push-up. 30 seconds work. 10 seconds break. 2 exercises. 3 rounds. Okay, back in a push-up form. Tight core. Chest, hips. Same time up. Almost there. 2, 1. Shake. Bent over row. Finishing round 2. 2, 1. Strong chest. How low you're gonna go depends on your hamstrings mobility. Try to be really low, but don't push the knees front. That way you're gonna end up in an upright row. You wanna be in a bent over position. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. When we row, we go in a close, not wide, right? Round 3, push-ups. Off we go, hands off. Finish the round. Then we take a light break. We're gonna need the rest because we are working only on the upper body. So we need at least 1 minute to regenerate energy back in a muscle. 2, shake. Last round, bent over row, strength block, upper body. 2, 1. Control that dumbbell. Hit the elbow behind as much as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Elbow close to trunk. Limit the swing, no pulling from the back. Control. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, shake. Okay, Let's take a light break, 1 minute. Then we try the exercises for the next block, and we do them same way. 30 seconds work, 10 seconds break. Okay, for the next block, we're gonna have Renegade Row, curl and press. We're gonna need slightly lighter dumbbells than the one we were pulling. I show different variations of the exercises. Okay, we have 15 seconds to go. So let's get to know the exercises, do them together. First thing, Renegade Row, 2 options. With 2 dumbbells, hand plank, feet wide, row, give it a try. Once it gets too heavy, from the knees. If you have 1 heavy dumbbell, place it in the middle, pull down, switch arms. Same thing from the feet. Okay, so that's our Renegade Row. And we go in a curl and press. 2 dumbbells, bicep curl, overhead press. We know this one. If you have 1 heavy dumbbell, grab it in the middle, curl, press. Or if it gets heavy with 2, you can regress to 1. Same thing on the ground. Okay. Catch your breath. 10 seconds to go. Renegade Row first. Nice. Let's keep it up. 2, 1. Off we go. Maybe we were talking too much. Resting. Time to work. Stack your shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line. Keep the hips in line. Try not to turn around when you go up. No rotation. Strong, tight core. Two, 1, shake. Bicep curl, overhead press. Let's burn the arms. 3, 2, 1, curl, press. Easy down. We're gonna get a good arm burn, and then for the finisher, we have some core work with the upper body. That's gonna be after this tight core, no swings. 2, 1, Renegade Row, round 2. 1 minute each block. 2, 1. Remember, if it's getting too heavy, if you feel like you can't sustain, drop the knees down. Hips straight. Pull from the knees. Regress to your fitness level. Sustain the activity. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake. Round 2, curl and press. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Nice and tall. Curl. Palms towards us. Rotate up. Notice what I'm doing. When I go extension, I lock my elbow. So I don't want you to swing back, front. I don't want you to push press up here. Control, strength block. 3, 2, 1, shake. If you need, regress to 1 dumbbell for the last one. We have 1 more round. 1 minute work. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute work. Then we take a break. Still tight core. Strong chest. Control on the pull. From the knees if you have to. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, same line. Not a pike here. Down, hips, plank. 2, 1. If you need for the last one, regress to single dumbbell movement. 2, 1. Last one. Then we're gonna take a break. If you see that you're shifting too much hips, that you're swinging, take one dumbbell or go back in a wall. That's gonna cause you to be straight. Limit the swing. 2, 1, shake. Nice work. Whew. Like a noodles. So, catch a light breather. We try on fire. Light breather, and we're gonna finish our upper body with one more block. That's gonna be seated dips. So bring that chair somewhere. Our dips are gonna be done from the chair. Make sure to push it towards the wall so it doesn't slip away when we do the dips. Okay, still small break. Catch a breath. We try the exercises. 2 of them. Seated dips and hollow hold. Hollow hold for the core. Okay. Let's try seated dips. We take that chair. I use the bench. Maybe let me pull it a bit closer. Okay, here, sit down on the chair. Push the hips so that they're hanging down so we can go low from here up. When you go down and up, you're gonna keep your elbows close to you. Don't flare them out. Elbows close, bench scratching our back. That's the first exercise. The second one, let's try together, is gonna be our hollow hold. We're gonna lay down, hands overhead. From here, we're gonna lift our feet and our shoulders off the ground and try to hold for 30 seconds. I'll show you how we can regress with time, how to make it easier. Okay? We modify the foot and hand position. So we try maybe with the hardest. If we cannot keep it up, we drop down the intensity. Okay, 10 seconds to go. We start with the dips. Also show you different variations for the dips. 5 seconds to go. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Scratching and up. Now here, you can modify how much you're pushing with your feet up to make the exercise easy and harder. So, right, we can use more to push from the hands. It's hard for you to see this, or push more from the feet. Okay, so use first round this one, then we can try progressing. 2, 1, shake. If you think it's easy, next round we can progress it, okay? So, hollow hold, lay down, hands overhead, 3, 2, 1, from here. Lift the shoulders and your feet. Try holding the position. If you feel like you won't be able to hold for 30 seconds, hands in front, slightly easier. If it's still too heavy, pull the feet slightly closer to you. Try holding. Shaking. Good. Burn. Good. Breathe. Don't hold the breath. Almost there. 5 to go. 2, 1. Relax. We go into dips. Okay, close, push the front, down and up. If you want to progress, make it harder. Feet further away limits how much we are pushing from the feet. Still easy, further away. L sit. 5, 3, 2, 1, relax. Round 2, hollow hold. 2, 1, off we go. Shoulders off, feet up, straight legs. You remember, slightly pull the feet to make it easier. Play around the movement, explore, keep the tension. Maybe hands slightly closer. In front. 10 to go. 5, 2, 1. Relax. One more round. Break and legs. Dips. Last one. You know where you place your feet, front and back. Other variation. Ankle on top of the knee. Also limits the amount we can push from the feet. Almost there. Elbows close. Don't flare them out. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hollow hold. Let's burn the core. Last one, then we go into legs. 3, 2, 1. Breathe, don't hold the breath. Hands in front, slightly easier. Explore the position. Find where you can hold. 10 to go. Don't drop down. 5, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, let me turn off the timer. We're gonna reset it. Same thing here. Sweat starting to drip. Okay. Next round, we go into legs. Upper body strength done. Okay, catch a light break. We're gonna do the similar thing, similar way. 2 exercises, 30 seconds work, 10 seconds just to switch between the exercises. Instead, like we had for the upper body, we were mixing, pushing and pulling. For the legs, we're gonna mix squats and hinges. So one form of squat, one form of hinge. So we're not working only a single muscle group. Okay, let's get to know the exercises. We're gonna need our dumbbell. Heavier one. Dumbbell is gonna be, we're gonna be holding it between index and middle finger on both sides. Try to work with me, okay? Toes are gonna be out. We're gonna do the sumo squat, maybe a bit from the side so you can see better. So from here, squat down and out. Down, up, knees out. Try a few times, check the feet, knees go out. If you go in a too big of a, your knees will cave in. So that's not a comfortable position, maybe closer. Find the one for you. After this, we're gonna go into RDLs. We can take this one dumbbell and hinge. We can take 2 dumbbells, okay, depending on the weight you have. So sumo squat and RDLs. 10 seconds to go. Okay, between index and middle, feet wide, 2, 1, back straight, straight down and up. Don't hinge the front, straight down. Knees out. If you're in a too close position, you're ending up in your regular squat. Wide, knees out. Not too wide, where the knees are caving in. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. We go into hip hinges. 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, suitcase, however you like to overload. And hinge and back. Slightly bend the knee. Just make sure you're not pushing it to front. Keep the back straight. Keep the chest up. Don't let the weight pull your shoulders down. Shoulders back, chest up. Good stretch in the hamstrings. Bring it back up. 2, 1, shake. Next one, back in a sumo. Wide. 1, and down and up. instead of our hip hinge. Now we go straight down. Halfway. Control the movement. Point the knees out. Don't let the knees cave in. 3, 2, 1, shake. Hip hinges. More from the side. Better look. Feet together, straight in front. Hinge and back. Feet together. Good stretch on the hamstrings. Go as low as you can. Keep the back straight. Keep the chest up, shoulders behind. Finishing round 2. 2, 1, shake. We're finishing round 2. Then one more. Same thing, we take a light breather. 1. Next one is gonna be a bit more single leg movement. Halfway. Don't hinge, straight down. Straight back, down, up. 2, 1, relax. Last round, hip hinges. 2, 1, feet together, hips back. Now you might notice I switched the grip, the way I'm holding the dumbbell. It doesn't matter grip, which one I'm using. Remember, we're focusing on the legs, on the hamstrings and glutes. Doesn't matter how we overload. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1, shake. Nice work. First block, legs, done. Next block, more single leg movement. We're gonna have shrimp squat, glute bridge, leg kick. Let's take a light breather just to bring back the energy in the quads, hamstrings. We're gonna go back into our workout. We are in second block for the strength of the legs. Shrimp squats, all right, so a bit advanced movement. But again, we got different variations of getting to a full movement, all right? So I'm gonna show you the full one, and again, I don't expect you to be able to do it. We're gonna regress and find the one that is okay for you. So let's do it now together. We explore the movement, potentiate for it, and then we're gonna know which variation is okay for us. First, full one. You can try with me. You're gonna grab the foot from behind, from here, knee in the ground, stand back up. If you can't do it, what we're gonna do, from here, instead of the full one, we're gonna hold the leg behind, go down, rest the foot, and then swing and stand back. When we're going up, we are technically pushing a bit from the foot on the ground and going up, okay? If you find that this is easy for you, next one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go from here on the ground, lift your foot, stand up. That's the next variation. And then after this, we're not resting on the ground, we're just going here and here. And if you're able to do this one, then we can grab the foot, go in a full shrimp, okay? And after that one, we're gonna go in a glute bridge march. We're gonna here lift the hips up and march slowly, okay? So we have shrimp squats, glute bridge march. Ready? We're gonna start in 3 seconds. For the shrimp squats, we're gonna switch one side, switch sides, okay? Alternate legs. Let's get ready. So you tried, you know which variation you're doing. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you can either go full if it's too heavy. Foot behind on the ground, push a bit from the feet. Foot behind, push from the feet. If that's too easy, foot down, heel up, stand. Foot down, heel up, stand. 1, shake. Okay, we're gonna get to know them. More we do, better we become. No one expects you to be perfect from the beginning. Lay down on the ground. Hips high and march. Hips back up. Don't let them drop. We're focusing on the hamstrings, on the glutes. Single leg movement. Almost there. Simple one. We go back into shrimps. Three, 2, 1, shake. Back into shrimps from the easier variation. Down and then push. Harder one, down, heel up. Hardest one, full. Off we go. Control the movement. Don't rush. Hold the balance. Strong stability. One, shake. So again, back in the glute march. Off we go. We got one more round. Shrimps and marches. Then we take a light break. Again, for the shrimp squat, find a variation. It doesn't have to be too heavy, really like demanding. Start from the lowest one, slowly build it up. Hips back up. Don't let them drop. Start from the lighter, then slowly build it up. 2, 1, relax. Last round. So let's start together from the lightest one. Back and up. Back and up. Once you feel comfortable here, you're gonna go back, foot up, stand. Back, foot up, stand. Almost there. 2, 1, shake. Let's finish with the glute march. Take a light break. 1, off we go. Hips up. Okay, shrimp squats are really demanding movement. Your whole weight is on one foot. If you don't feel comfortable doing them, like usually you can modify them with the knee up. Not sure if you remember which one is that exercise. That's where we're kneeling, then stand up, then knee down, knee up. 2, shake. Okay, light breather. And we go into last block for the legs. Reverse lunge leg lift and elevated glute bridge. So we're gonna need fire in a hole. We're gonna need bench or chair, whatever you have next to you. Same thing you were using for the dips. Okay, a few more seconds, then we get to know the exercises and do our last block. Okay, let's try them together. Reverse lunge with the leg kick. So we're gonna go reverse lunge, kick, switch legs, lunge and kick. After this, we're gonna go into elevated glute bridges. So we're gonna place our feet on top of the bench, Pull your hips close. From here, we're gonna lift the hips as high as we can and down. Okay, we know the exercises, so let's give them a start. Last block, 4 minutes. Lower body strength. Reverse lunge, leg kick, 30 seconds work, or leg lift. And or lunge, lift, switch. Check your position. Foot back, 90 degree, in the knees. Don't be too close. Don't be too far behind in a split. Alternate legs. 2. Shake. Elevated glute bridges. Let's prepare. 3, 2, 1. Through the heels, hips high. Straight line. Strong squeeze. Hamstrings, glutes. Exhale up. Inhale down. 5, 3, 2. Shake. We go up. Two, 1. Off we go. Lunge and kick. Switch. Get that knee as high as you can. Strong core. Try not to wiggle around. Strong, tight core. Limit the swing. Shifting. Feet, shoulder or hip width not in line. Shake. Let's get ready. Round 2. Elevated glute bridges. Hips high, trunk in a straight line. Squeeze hamstrings, glutes, down. Don't just go up and down. Control on the top. Squeeze, relax. Shake. Last round. 2, 1. Strong trunk, tight core. Feet, hip width, foot, full foot on the ground. Kick as high as you can. Less than halfway to go. Two, 1, shake. You might see me changing what I'm doing with my arms. Doesn't matter what you do with the arms. We're working on the legs. Off we go. We are working on the legs. Up as high as you can. Almost like you want to get the cramps in the hips and hamstrings. If you want to make it harder, you place the dumbbells on the hip. But for now, I think this is okay intensity. 2, 1, relax. Also, I don't know how big of a chair you have that you're placing your feet on. So for now, that one was a good one. Relax. Okay. Catch your breath. Let me see what's next. Next one, we are done with the strength training. We go into tempo training. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, 4 exercises, 3 rounds. 40, 20, 4 exercises, 3 rounds, no rest in between. Catch your breath. Time to bring the heart rate up. So we're gonna start with a bit of jumping, just to bring the heart rate up before we start with the next block. Okay, so simple ones, easy skips. Take the arm, light, big circle, front. Okay, 4 exercises. Kick through, one arm snatch, knee to chest, and crunch, and hinge and row. That core 2 exercises are gonna be 20-20, 20 seconds work, 20 rest. Okay, easy. Straight in a few jumping jacks. Bring it up. Down, fast feet, bam, bam, bam. Feet fast. Shake, hands behind, high heels. And shake. Let's try to see the exercises. Okay, we have kick through, quadrupled position, knees up. From here, we're gonna rotate to one side with the lower leg, kick and back. For example, one side, if I'm going towards you, right hand down, right leg kicks, switch and switch, kick and switch. Okay, after this, we go in a one arm snatch. We take our dumbbell on the ground in front, straight back, snatch it up, keep the dumbbell close, elbow first, and work. After this, knee to chest, crunch with feet up, knee to chest. Okay, 20 seconds on my mark, pull, crunch up. After this, we're gonna finish with the hinge and row. We take our dumbbells. We were doing bent over row. We were doing hinges. We combine them in a hinge and row. Okay, we know all the exercises. Let's give them a go. Prepare. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. First one, kick through. So let's get ready. Together. Down, quadrupled. Knees up. And rotate, kick, switch sides. From front. I want to show you from different angles so you can see the movement. Keep the feet closer to you. Halfway through. Control. With time you'll be able to run. For now, try first round. Tempo training. We want to keep the heart rate up. Two, one, shake. Next one, snatches. 20 seconds breather. Dumbbell close, in between feet. 3, 2, 1. Fire it up, overhead. Keep the dumbbell close. Elbow first. Explode. From the feet. Overhead. Again, dictate your tempo. Take it slower if you have to. Don't crash now. Keep the heart rate around 80%. High up, but not so high that you're not able to keep up. Slow it down if you need. Shake. We go in a knee to chest and then crunches. A bit core work. 10 seconds to go. Ready? We're gonna lay down. 2, 1. Feet up, toes away, heels close to ground. Pull the knees in. If it's too heavy when you're front, relax the heels on the ground. And we're gonna pull the feet up, keep them up. Do the crunch. Just lift shoulders off the ground. Almost there. Full core. 2 movements. Shake. And last one, hinge and row. Okay, let's finish round 1. We did bent over rows. We were doing RDLs or hip hinges. Now we just combine them. Hinge and row. Stand back up. Okay, we're going towards the end of the workout. So it's really easy to lose the form. Be mindful. Keep your back straight. Keep your shoulders or chest up, shoulders behind when you go down. Still not letting the weight pull your shoulder to ground. Stretch the hamstrings on the way down. Whole foot strong in the ground. 7 to go. And kick through. 2, 1, shake. Next one, we go into kick through. Okay, let's prepare. Hands on the ground, quadruple position, feet close, rotate, kick, back and switch sides. And again, slower tempo if you have to. If you want to, you can speed it up. Once you develop good coordination, then even a bit of hop. For now, slow it down. Control. We're gonna get there. 5, 2, 1, shake. Snatches. Whew, nice block. Not too heavy, but not too light. Okay, dumbbell down. Close overhead. You know, you dictate the tempo. We all have different fitness level. Almost there, 20 seconds to go. Strong, straight back. Straight back, don't round them. 5, 3, 2, 1, shake. Core drills, knee to chest, crunch with the feet up. 10 to go. For me, it's easier when I'm on the ground to sit on my legs, on my arms, sorry. 2, 1, straight legs, heels close to ground. Creates much more tension in the core. Few more seconds, then pull the feet up. Last one, feet up, crunch. Really good. Shoulders off the ground. Three, 2, 1. Shake, finishing up with the hinge and row. Only 12 minutes of tempo training. We're finishing 2/3. Hinge and row. Off we go. Remember the cues from ground. Foot strong in the ground. Whole foot, tripod. Firmly. Jam your big toe, grip it in the ground like a claw. Knees slightly bent backwards, not front, not pushing to front. Hamstrings stretched, core tight, shoulders behind. Elbow, kick it far back. 3, 2, 1. Oof. Nice one. Kick through. Last round. 3, quadruple, 2, 1. Rotate, kick. First, explore the movement. Once you feel like you have a good position, strong one, then you can speed it up. Then even few hops. I'm just showing you different variations so you know how you can progress the exercises. 3, 2, 1, shake. Nice work. Snatch is next. Two, 1. Straight back. Keep the dumbbell close, almost like you want to brush your shirt. Don't go in a front raise. No. Upright row, elbow first, dumbbell close. Punch it up. Speed up if you can. Slow down if you have to. Different fitness level, remember. 3. Relax. 2 minutes to go. Core. Knee to chest. Crunch with feet up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Control the movement. Heels down if you have to. Keep them up to create the tension. Few more seconds and crunches. Last pull. Knees up. Crunch. And back. Shoulders up. Remember, we're not going in a sit-up, so don't go all the way up. Just shoulders off and down. And last one, we got a hinge and row. Ready? 2, 1. Elbow behind. Kick it up. Don't pull from the back this way. I'm exaggerating, I know, but just so you can see better what I mean when I say don't pull with the back. Control the movement. If you're getting too fatigued, take that one dumbbell, hinge and row. Finishing soon. Five, 3, 2, 1. Shake, relax. Okay. Last finisher. Small one. 20 seconds work. 5 seconds break. Just to switch between exercises. 2 exercises. Let me just set the time. 20 seconds work. 5 seconds break. 4 rounds. Okay, 2 minutes, high intensity interval training. 4 cycles, that's 1, 2, let's make it 6. 2 minutes, 40 seconds, okay? We're done. Then we go in a light cool down. We need 2 exercises, one high intensity, one low intensity. Our high intensity exercise is gonna be plank jacks. We're gonna go hand plank, stack, shoulder, elbow, wrist. hips straight line, feet together. From here, jump wide, jump close. How fast you go dictates the intensity. After this, we go in a dumbbell swing. We know our hip hinges. Hinge from the hips, punch it up. If you have a kettlebell, you can use the kettlebell. All right, enough talk. Let's start with our workout. 10 seconds to go. Plank jacks first. 20 seconds work. Straight into swings. 3, 2, 1. Hand plank. Close, wide. Again, how fast you go dictates the intensity. If you can, speed it up. We have last 3 minutes. We want to push the heart rate as high up as we can. 2, 1, hop, straight up, grab whatever you're swinging and start swinging. 20 seconds, no time to rest. Hinge from the hips. Keep the knees straight or slightly bent. We know our hip hinges. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake it down on the ground. Hand plank, feet together, and off we go. You did the round. You know, if you can, faster. If you can't, same tempo. If you have to, slow it down. In, out, slow. In, out, faster. Boom, boom. 2, 1. Shake, grab, swing. 2, 1. Off we go. Almost there. We got 1 minute work. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Push that heart rate as high up as you can get it. Leave this for end 2. 1. Rest. Leaving always these finishers for end 3, 2, 1. Let's work fast. Boom, boom. Tight core, not a pike. Here, hips down. Press fast. Shake. Straight into swings, then one more round, we're done. Off we go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. If you got some spare energy, now is the time to get rid of it. Last round, 2, 1. Nice work. Whew. Catch your breath, nice one. Okay, let's go in our cool down, drink a bit of water, wipe down the sweat. Excellent stuff. High five yourself. Okay, let's easy hand over head, pull from the elbow, stretch your tricep. Okay, let's do light stretching for the finisher, and that's it. Easy down, switch sides. Few seconds hold, and easy down. Deep breath in, deep breath out, one arm across. Pull from the elbow, stretch the shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe into your belly. Easy down. Shake and switch. Again, we are pulling from elbow. And down. One hand on the wall or somewhere. Straight arm, thumb up. Stretch the chest and the bicep. Last one for the upper body. Then we're going to move on to legs. And we're going to do same thing, opposite side. One arm to wall and stretch the chest. Turn around from the wall. Thumb up. 2, 1. Leg stretch. First one for the quads. Grab the foot, knee in the ground. Nice and easy. Hold on to something for the balance if you have to. Knee down in a straight line. Gently relax the leg in front, toes up, bend over, stretch the hamstrings. We have easy flow, still deep breath in, deep breath out. And same thing, opposite side. Quad stretch, nice and tall, knee down in the ground. Hold for a few seconds. And easy, relax, gently relax the leg in front, toes up, bend, stretch the hamstrings. And last one we're gonna do is for our calves. So we go to wall, one leg behind, heel in the ground, and push the front. Again, explore the position, maybe closer, heel down if you don't feel the stretch, further away. Stretch it, push away from the wall, press the heel down, few seconds, and switch sides. Same thing opposite. Down, good stretch, calves. Find a comfortable position. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. Thank you for training, and I hope to see you next time.